In this short video review, I'm going to review a Steiner Military scope, a tactical scope. In this year, or in last year, in 2015, they renamed this scope to Steiner M5XI, but on the scopes themselves, it's still written Steiner Military. As you probably know, Steiner is an established company from Germany who is known for producing binoculars. They're a specialist for binoculars. They also have a really long tradition of producing binoculars for the military. The binoculars with reticles for range estimations and similar inside, and binoculars with laser rangefinders and so on. I think that about in the time when Steiner was bought by Beretta Group, they also started to produce military and tactical optics, and later they also started to produce rifle scopes for hunting. This particular model is their model with the highest magnification. The magnification goes all the way to 25. It is really big and robust, but so are also the main competitors. If we look at the benchmark in this class, the Schmidt & Bender, as you can see, they are almost identical size. So it has a 5x zoom, it has a 34mm main tube, all made from one piece, and it's about 42 centimeters long. It weighs 1000 grams, so really a big scope. It has a total elevation of 26 mils. It is fully waterproof, fog-proof and shock-proof. You can put it on any kind of caliber you wish, and this will not pose any problem. The recoil can be really strong, but the scope will handle it. You can see the parallax can be adjusted on a side focus. It goes all the way down to 50 meters, and on the other side to infinity. It's really well made, you can feel the quality. And on the smaller turret you can find the illumination settings. The first couple of intensity levels are meant for use with night vision scopes. So the illumination in the reticle is not daytime bright. It doesn't even need to be, since this is a high magnification long range scope, and it's intended for low light use. So this is one of the contenders in the premium high class of tactical optics made in Germany. The turrets are really nice. The feel of the clicks is really nice. They feature a zero stop. They go 3 clicks below zero, and 15 mils of elevation in the first turn. They are double turn turrets. That means that first 15 mils of elevation you're in the first turn, then you can see that this ring is moved up, and you find a scale which goes from 15 to 26 mils below here. This is really nice. I would like to say that this is a smart idea how to show that you're in the second turn, one of the best on the market in my opinion. It is a problem on the other hand that in the night time, when there is almost no light, it's really hard to feel if you're in this first or a second turn. So the scopes which have a turret with some kind of indicator that pops out can be better in low light or in the darkness. The second thing is that probably in some really tough military conditions, this system, I don't know, maybe it's a good choice, maybe it's not, but still for a normal user, a civil user, I really like the way how the second turn of the elevation is shown. I also like the clicks. They are crisp, audible and really nicely made. The clicks are normally 1 centimeter per 100 meters. That means 0.1 milliradian or mil. and the windage turret is the same. The clicks are a bit different, but still very nice. It goes 6 mils to the right and 6 mils to the left, even a little bit further, but there is no indication that would go further than 6 mils. So the turrets are really nice, great handling even with gloves or in, let's say, at low temperatures. It works nice. You can also feel when you move the fast focus and the magnification ring that the scope is nicely made but tough at the same time. The magnification ring is made out of rubber, so the new trends are that even the magnification rings are made from fully out of metal, but some people still prefer rubber. So the reticle in this scope is always located in the first focal plane. So this is a fully tactical mil scope with reticle subtensions in mils and also with clicks in mils. So this is always matched. You can find some of the reticle choices here in the manual. So like Horus H59 or more often you find these two reticles, the MSR, like in this scope. This is probably the most popular reticle in this scope, or the mil dot generation 2B. So these are the two most common reticles you can find in this rifle scopes, but on order on some markets you can also get a little bit more advanced reticles like Horus reticles or similar. The reticle is illuminated, like I mentioned, but only for low light, which is normal, and it's used and can be used for range estimations, for bullet drop holdovers and all other tactical applications. To make a short summary, this is really a high quality tactical scope made in Germany, 5 to 25 by 56, so it's really easy to see on which market it targets. It is well made, it's very tough, and also the name Steiner is it's well known in the tactical community due to their binoculars for military or law enforcement use. What is also very good on this rifle scope is that when you try it, you see that it has a really nice eye box. It's not sensitive to the eye position, even at 25 magnification. The second very positive thing is that it has no tunnel effect on the lower end. So even when you go from 8 below to 5, it still has no tunnel effect. This is a nice feature. I also like the MSR reticle, but this is not really dependent on the scope. You can get MSR reticle also in the other scopes. What is a small minus? It's quite big. This is normal for 5 to 25, but I think we are all hoping that manufacturers will start to produce smaller scopes of this magnification. And a big plus and minus at the same time is the indicator of the second turn. So it's really nice for the civil use. It's super simple to see in which turn you are, how many mils you dialed in, because the numbers of the first turn are hidden when you're in the second turn. So this is a really nice thing. But on the other hand, let's say for military use during the night, you don't really feel, you're not able to feel if you're not watching the turret, if you're in the second turn or in the first. On the highest end at 25 magnification, it also has a little bit more of a chromatic aberration than other competitors, more established competitors, but this is not a big thing. So all in all, a really great tactical scope for extreme long range and for all of those who are looking to get a really robust rifle scope from the top premium class. If you have any additional questions or you would need more information, please visit our webpage, send us an email or use comments on this YouTube channel.